Hello, Royal Watchers, and welcome back to Royalty, your front row seat to the juiciest news and gossip swirling around the British royal family. I'm your host. Today, we're diving into a story that's got the internet buzzing, the tabloids in a frenzy, and Buckingham Palace in a tizzy. Buckle up, because we're talking about Prince Harry reportedly rushing back to the UK in a panic after his one-time Hollywood savior, Tyler Perry, allegedly dropped some explosive secret tapes. Is this a betrayal of epic proportions? A misunderstanding blown out of proportion? Or something else entirely? Let's spill the tea, carefully, of course, and get to the bottom of this royal drama. According to multiple YouTube videos and posts on X from mid-July 2025, Prince Harry has jetted back to the UK solo, leaving Meghan and their kids, Archie and Lilibet, in Montecito. Why? Because Tyler Perry, the Hollywood mogul who once played fairy godfather to the Sussexes, has reportedly leaked private recordings that have sent shockwave from California to Buckingham Palace. These sources, admittedly a bit sensational, claim the tapes reveal private conversations from when Harry and Meghan stayed at Perry's $18 million Beverly Hills mansion in 2020 after their royal exit. Pause for effect. For those who need a refresher, Tyler Perry was a lifeline for Harry and Meghan when they stepped back as senior royals. He offered them his lavish home, private security, and even his private jet for their so-called freedom flight from Canada to the US. In their 2022 Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, they gushed about his generosity, with Harry joking they might stay forever. Perry was even named godfather to Princess Lilibet in 2021. So, what could possibly make this close ally turn on them? The YouTube channels, like those posted by users at CDNMZUG and at ChristyM9 on X, claim the tapes include Meghan and Harry plotting media strategies, discussing how to control the narrative post-Oprah, and even Meghan allegedly mocking the palace's reaction to their interviews. One source from Wide Lens News suggests Harry expressed doubts about their next steps in financial stability, while another claims Perry felt used and silently raised by Meghan's team, who allegedly distanced themselves amid his legal troubles. Cue dramatic gasp, but here's where we pump the brakes. These claims are largely unverified, coming from YouTube videos and tabloid-style posts rather than reputable outlets. Perry's team has previously dismissed similar allegations as scams or shakedowns, like in the case of a $260 million sexual harassment lawsuit filed against him in June 2025, which his lawyers called baseless. Could this be another attempt to smear Perry and, by extension, the Sussexes? Or is there truth to the idea that Perry, feeling snubbed, decided to air their dirty laundry? The backstory in royal Let's Rewind to 2020. Sources like The Sun and Daily Mail haven't confirmed the tape's existence, but they reported on Harry's recent solo trips to the UK, including a visit for a landmine charity event in Angola. Could his return be less about tapes and more about personal or royal family matters? The timing is suspicious, especially with rumors of a peace summit involving King Charles' press secretary and the Sussexes media team, as reported by Daily Mail. Is Harry trying to mend fences with William and Charles amid this scandal? Or is he confronting the palace about how to handle this alleged leak? The royal family's silence is deafening, as usual. Buckingham Palace hasn't commented, and a spokesperson for William declined to speak to The Sun. But the gossip mill is churning. On X, fans are split. Some, like at Queen Connell 16, are shocked, while others offer prayers for Sussexes. The lack of concrete evidence fuels speculation. Are these tapes real? Are they doctored? Or is this just another tabloid storm in a teacup? Okay, royal watchers, let's get to the juicy part. If these tapes are real, what could they reveal? According to unverified sources, they might show Meghan and Harry strategizing their post-royal brand, possibly throwing shade at the palace, or even Harry questioning their move to the US. This could be a PR nightmare for the Sussexes, who've built their brand on authenticity and independence. A betrayal by Perry, their daughter's godfather, would be a personal and public blow, especially after their Oprah interview and spare already strained royal relations. But let's flip the script. What if Perry didn't leak anything? The man's been a vocal supporter, even sympathizing with Meghan's strained relationship with her father in their Netflix series. His cold response to questions about helping the Sussexes in a December 2024 Sunday Times interview, "I didn't," suggests he's tired of the media circus. Could this be a case of opportunists exploiting his legal troubles to drag Harry and Meghan into the mud? The royal family's history with media leaks, think Diana's secret tapes or Harry's spare revelations, makes this all too plausible. For Harry, this alleged crisis could be a turning point. His legal battles over security, as reported by People in April 2025, show he's fighting to protect his family. A return to the UK might signal a desire to rebuild bridges, especially with King Charles, who's reportedly open to reconciliation. But it's a risky move. If the tapes are real, they could deepen the rift with William, who's already distanced himself from Harry's public disclosures. And let's not forget Meghan, who stayed silent in Montecito, focusing on her new podcast and skincare ventures. Is she letting Harry handle this solo to avoid the spotlight? Closing thoughts and call to action, 18 to 8 p.m. So, where does this leave us? The Tyler Perry tape saga is a classic royal scandal, part truth, part speculation, and all drama. Without hard evidence, we're left with tantalizing questions. Did Perry betray the Sussexes? Are the tapes a fabrication? And why is Harry really back in the UK? One thing's clear, the royal family's saga never lacked for intrigue. This story also reminds us of the human side of royalty. Harry and Meghan have faced relentless scrutiny, from paparazzi drones at Perry's mansion to tabloid headlines. If you're struggling with the pressures of public life, or know someone who is, reach out to services like the Samaritans in the UK at 116 123 or the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline in the US. That's all for today's Royal Rundown. What do you think? Betrayal or bunk? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more royalty. Until next time, stay curious, Royal Watchers. Winks at camera. Music fades out.